Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 13 of Direwolf20's Modern Skyblock 3 series. Today I want to continue down the Botania path, working on, quite a few things to get us going in Botania. Let's look at some quests that we want to knock out. I probably want to kill Rosa Arcana real quick. That should be easy, just to complete. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it, because, I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. Is Thermal's in this pack, right? Thermal expansion's in this pack, right? Yeah. So can I make the book thingy that stores experience? Because I kind of wouldn't mind doing that. This isn't a restricted item. Hooray! I just need 2 emeralds and 2 lapis. Hooray! I have 1 emerald. I can get more emeralds from probably cleaning dirty emeralds, which come from compressed stone. All right. So that seems reasonably accomplishable to do, right? So let's do, like, if I do this and do that, and then do that. Okay, that works. That's how you do that thing. Okay. I had to figure out how that balance grid button worked for a sec. But that's cool. That seems reasonably accomplishable task, right? To get the Tome of Experience, just so I can, like, hang on to stuff and things. Have I gotten any books? I've gotten enchanted books. Plenty from all my drops and whatnot, but I could make a book relatively easily now that I have sugarcane, right? That shouldn't be a problem. Unless he did something crazy with book recipes, which I don't think he did. String. I always forget. Wow, did I use all my string lately? I might have left some up here. I'm surprisingly low on string for having a mob farm. But to be fair, the mob farm has seen better days in terms of its progress. I actually went and researched how to make better mob farms, because this thing's been a little bit slower than I would expect it to be. I might wind up doing something with it. We'll see. But, oh good, string. Cool. Look at all this good loot I'm getting. I'm liking it. We've already gotten a stack of gunpowder. That's actually not terrible. It's not doing a bad job. It could be faster, though. I've read that if you build your mob spawners lower, like closer to like Y level 0, you'll have better luck with them, and they'll basically be faster. So that's maybe something we'll look into doing, maybe not. I have to decide if I really... Because the problem would be going up and down all the time to get your resources. Do we have elevators? We have pneumatic craft elevators, but I don't think like elevator mod elevators. So going up and down might be a bit of a hassle, but we'll see. Cool. So you're good. I'm gonna drop off these things over here. I wouldn't mind making this tome. I don't think it's a quest or anything, but it would just be nice to have. So a couple of you, and let's get our rock crusher. And I'm just gonna put away my runes for a sec, just temporarily. And you can go away, and you can go away, and you can go away. Cool. I just need the inventory space for all the things I'm about to get. See? See? Needed inventory space. I wasn't lying, was I? Didn't have quite enough. Cool. Did I get any emeralds? Wow, I don't think I did. I don't think I did. So it's a 3.5% chance to get it from compressed stone, huh? And I did not look out. Kind of want to have... Let me put a chest here for like a to-do list of cleaning. Because I'm not wanting to clean all these on camera for you guys, because that gets really boring really quick. See, yeah, look, mobs are spawning over there pretty well now. I did the log out and log back in thing, and that seems to have sped up the process. So that's nifty. So if I do that and then that should evenly distribute. That's cool. I like that mechanic. Alright, so let's try this again. I'm gonna need another one of these rock crushers soon. Hey, I got one. I think that's emerald. Yeah. Oh, that's dirty peridot. You sneaky little mod with your green gem that looks like emeralds. That's unfortunate. But crusher, rock. What are these things called? Grinders. That'll do. Really? With the no emerald still? Wow, you are a monster of bad luck. I think we're going to go back to smelting more of this stuff. No doubt. Let's get a third even stack. So 1, you're going to need more coal as well. 2, 3. That'll do. All right, 1 more attempt at this, and we'll see what happens. No promises, based on the fact that we just broke like 100 of these blocks with no luck, but... Am I missing something here? I feel like I should have an emerald by now. Statistically speaking, dirty emeralds, which are green, come from rock grinders on compressed stone. That should be a thing. Or rock grinders on stone. Any other way to get emeralds? Nothing short of the old usual stuff. This was supposed to be like an easy, like 2-minute intro to the episode, whereupon we got good things. Loot bags have emeralds. Am I getting loot bags from that farm? I don't seem to be. I'm guessing that would require diamond spikes, maybe. Loot bags might be player kill only. All right. So with that said... Oh, look, there's a giant cat up there. That's cool. Yay, mob farm. It's doing a good job. Look at this. We already got 2 infinity booster cards. That's hilarious. All right. How about we do this? I'm really shocked that I got 0 emeralds from this. The only thing I got is a Peridot. Well, hello, Enderman. Wow, they actually spawn quite frequently in the light. Not as frequently as they used to. I was reading about this pack before starting it, and I read that there was like a bug in the mob spawning, and they would spawn like crazy, like all over the place. And that has been fixed, FYI, so not a problem anymore. Cool. Well, let's do this then. If you're going to be a pain in my toot, let's just proceed with quests. So Botanical Brewery is something we should be doing. I also want to make an alchemy catalyst, because this seems to be a gateway to a few items I don't have access to yet. So we're going to want a couple of you for both the brewery and the other thing. We might hold off on making a brewery just because blaze rods we don't have a ton of. So yeah, let's just keep 1 in here. Did you have a recipe that I had access to right yet? That turns blaze powder into blaze rods? I don't think so yet. There are ways to turn blaze powder into blaze rods, but I don't think I have access to any of them at the point. So yeah, we'll get an alchemy catalyst, so it's just going to require an ender pearl. And 2 of these guys. And that should be easy. And some of this that I should be making more of, and I'm not. Oh, and 2 gold. Derp. As I forget, an ingredient. Hooray, alchemy catalyst. Quest complete. Ding ding. Ding 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 ding. Thank you. Do I want to have a separate mana pool for... Or do I want to just swap the catalyst? Because we're on a skyblock and I'm going to be digging underneath, how about we have a separate mana pool for this? That we will stick... Because I can do it with my mana ring and transfer mana over there every now and then as we need to alchemy catalyze things. I feel like that's kind of a cool way to go about doing it. So like, let's put you here with its own mana pool. And then what we could do, let's just be extra safe about you. That's good enough. Do I have... I don't. Perfect. That works. Just to be a little extra safe on it, right? Let's take our bobble off for a second. We'll let you drain into the pool for as long as it can without it being picked up. And that should be just enough mana to do some basic transmutes, because I know we're going to want to be doing that eventually. And that's cool. Let me chop down these big trees and come back after a second, and we'll get working on more Botania automation. Because of course I did. Got enough of those, thanks. Alright, so we got our alchemy catalyst taken care of, which means that we can now make a conjuration catalyst. Almost. We just need to open up the elven gateway, which requires Terra Steel, which requires speed of mana transferring. I don't think I need sparks for mana, but I'll take it. I guess I can see the argument that you want sparks for this. We just need some blaze powder, a gold nugget, and some flowers. So that's not a huge deal. I'm going to start ignoring you guys for spawning all over the place. I want you to know that. So blaze powder. I mean, we have some, so that's cool. We don't have to convert. Wow. Enderman, please. Goodness gracious. I was recently complaining about mobs not spawning enough, but this is not what I meant. All taken care of. Wow, more Infinity Booster cards. Alright, I'm going to start a collection of those. So you want sparks, and then you're going to want a Terra Steel agglomeration plate. I presume is the next recipe that I need to make. And those aren't too bad from what I recall. What do I have a lot of? So let's get a couple sparks. Ding ding. Live drive. Nice. Loot chest, which has mineral torches that I don't really care about having. So speedy mana transfer is complete, which is cool, which means I can now work on the Terra Steel quest. There's obviously lots more quests that I could work towards, but I don't have to do these, remember. The only quest I have to do to proceed to the next stage is Conjuration Catalyst. So I'll probably circle back to some of this stuff at some point, but for now, like, we don't have to, so we'll just hold off on it. We'll just do some of these either off camera or, you know, somewhere. Because, I mean, you know, we're good. So Terra Steel agglomeration plate, and we want a Terra Steel ingot. So that's going to require, as I recall, about half a mana pool's worth of mana. But let's get the ball rolling. Oh, and we're going to need a lot of lapis for that. We're going to need 4 or 5 blocks. I think it's 4. We're going to need our Lexica Botania to know that answer. Did I ever even make one of these? Yeah, I guess not, because I just got an advancement for opening the book. Yup, I know. Yep, I know. There's things and stuff. Cool. Which one's the go back button? There you go. That's the portal to Elfheim. We want... Where's the terrestrial agglomeration plate guy? Alright, so it's 4 blocks of lapis. So we'll need a lot of lapis, which we don't have a ton of yet. But the main thing is going to be the terrestrial agglomeration plate, which requires more lapis, 3 more blocks, a block of mana steel, and 1 of each rune type, which we do have 1 of each rune type, except for this one, which needs an ender pearl and some iron. So we're going to need a bit more iron. We're going to need a lot of lapis, right? A lot. We've got a lot of mana steel, so I'm going to start using the mana steel that we have. That seems like a cool idea. We'll grab our ender pearl that we're going to need. And we're going to need a lot of lapis. Good, we have a lot of lapis. That's nice. Let me clean this stuff off real quick off camera, and we will be right back. So ultimately we need 3 blocks of lapis for the terrestrial agglomeration plate and 4 for the multi-block. So basically we need a stack of lapis, which luckily I got from all that cleaning we got done there. So that's cool. We've got a bunch of iron on us, right? Good. Because we're going to need a block of that for the crafting we're about to do. And then we're going to need 5 and an ender pearl. And this is a heftier mana cost, from what I recall. So we're not quite there on mana yet. We've been doing okay on mana, but I could totally use a lot more. I should consider mana production options that I have available to me right now. So options include, for generating flora, these are new. Okay, that probably is something that is not available to me right now, because it is from Avarita, and that's like a super endgame mod. So there's the Endo Flame, obviously what we're using. The TNT one, does that require anything super fancy? It requires a Rune of Wrath, which is a high tier rune, but we should have access to it. Gormalaeus is the eating one, but I'm pretty sure this one... Fire, summer, that's not terrible. But we don't have access to any good food right now. So, like, let's not forget that that's probably not a good idea. Like, we're not going to make super uber food with our current situation. Munch Dew is usually pretty good. These guys eat flowers, eat trees, right? They eat leaves off trees, for that matter. They're usually pretty quick and produce a lot of mana. They're all right. Soar Leander? That's funny. All things chicken. That's kind of hilarious. And then the Thermal Lily, obviously, which is not... It's not automatable. It's good for a quick boost, but then there's a cooldown. Generating no mana, and we have to wait 5 minutes from there to start over. Yeah. Semi-automatable. So that's probably doable, right? Fire, earth, red, orange, orange. So you're done. I might make a Thermal Lily just for the heck of it. They're not super easy to automate, but they are nice for, like, I want a lot of mana right now. And we have... I could make another earth rune. That shouldn't be a problem. Earth's not terrible. Just, yeah, that's totally reasonable. So let's do that. Let's get this made first, right? And then we'll make our earth rune. So that should complete a quest. Ding, ding. And now you want me to make the Terra Stealing, right? Which isn't too hard. We'll probably want to... Well, do I want to put this above ground or in the ground? I'm thinking in the ground. As long as I don't derp up the creation of it, it should be fine. Let's validate that we don't do this wrong by reviewing the book. Terrasteel is living wood in the center and in the corners. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4. And you. And then we put a spark on you and you. Cool. And once you have half a mana pool's worth of mana, you should be good to go. And you're actually transferring mana at a pretty steady rate there. Let's check out the Thermal Lily, though. I'm going to need another mushroom and block of coal and stone, and then I need mana steel, and I probably need a gunpowder while I'm at it. And that should be all I need. Heat up again. Boom. A little bit more. Boom. Nice. Coal block. Gotta love it. Alright, so you're going to come over here. Gunpowder into the dust that I need. And stone and you and you. I don't usually use the Thermal Lily because it's not automatable. But in this instance, it feels like kind of a nice approach. Because it is like a nice, I need a burst of mana type of situation. And that sounds cool to me, right? So let's grab some of you. I want another spreader. The spreader will be dedicated towards the Thermal Lily. So you're going to drop, you're going to do that. And then the Thermal Lily. And again, it's every 5 minutes you can use this. Red, orange, orange, right? So red, I just like to keep an eye on the numbers. I should grow more orange at some point. And then fire and earth. So... Cool, Thermal Lily. It's still a useful flower, just not, like, super useful, that's all. So let's grab our dirt maker. Oh, it's so cool I get to use this finally. For something really good. So let's put our mana spreader here. we will bind you to here. I'm going to put this as the dirt block. We're going to plant our thermal lily, and then you want a bucket of lava, which I can probably just steal from you. And I'm thinking I might place it there. So to make this, let's do something real quick. This way I can have a bottom. So you should absorb that lava? In theory? I think? Right? Take it to lava. It doesn't have to be right next to it, does it? Hopefully, like, 1 block below is not a problem. We'll absorb lava around it in the same height as it to create mana. Of course. You know what I could do then? Do you think the lava would wash away the plant? I don't know the answer to that. Would it? Would the lava wash away the plant, or would it stay? Like, I'm hesitant. Let's try this for a sec. Does it have to be right next to it? That's kind of the question that I don't have a great answer to. Because I feel like, you know, if I put lava right next to the thing, it's going to push it and break it and destroy the plant, and that would be bad for everybody, including me. But yeah, it definitely wants to be right next to it, doesn't it? Okay, so let's do... Oh, okay, so it was fast enough that that didn't happen. Nice. Alright, so we should have like a big burst of mana that came out of that. So it's going to produce a ton, as you can see. More than the 6 of these guys are producing. But then it goes on like this 5-minute cooldown period, where if you placed lava next to it while it's in cooldown, yeah, look at how much mana it's producing. It's awesome. Like, compared to these guys, it's like massive amounts of mana. So during the cooldown period, you can't put lava there, right? So that's fine. We just have to wait 5 minutes before we can use it again. But it's a nice burst of mana, which I think would work for us. Cool. So to get this next roll going, we need a diamond and an ender pearl to make Terra Steel. So diamond is kind of low. How did we do for diamonds over here? We got 4 diamonds. And we got no emeralds. You're killing me. I wonder if there's a way to turn you into emeralds. Probably not. So diamond and ender pearl. Should be cool. How are you doing, guys? Are you still running, or are you on cooldown now? Oh yeah, see, look, he has particle effects when he's on cooldown. So basically we have to wait 5 minutes now before we can do that again. So let's come back in a few minutes once you've done your thing, and we'll see how it goes from there. Real quick visit to my mob farm. Just want to see how things are going. Like, yeah, going nice. Still no bags. Like I said, probably need gold for that. But that seemed, or diamond maybe. Diamond might be needed for that. But that's all good. And hey, look, more of you guys. Great. Oh, so close. Did you see how close that was? That was like the same. That was like instant. We died at the same time. Who'da thunk? Did I not lose experience from that? That's cool. So you don't lose experience at all when you die? Wow, who needs a tome then? I was going to make that so that if I died, I didn't have a problem, but it doesn't seem like a problem. So I'm down. Not to mention I probably have a lot of these little experience drop things. So that's cool. Alright, so I'm cooking up more smooth stone, by the way, and just waiting on mana a little bit, and then we'll be back to make Terra Steel, hopefully. A little over half a pool, and I'll be happy. Hey, you know what might be nice to have? Let's do this. And I need a Rune of Earth and Air. Hey, perfect. That's exactly what I have. If I dropped you into here... Leather! Remember I said there was a reason I wanted this thing? I remember now. I wanted a Sojourner Sash. Boom. What's up? Now we're talking. Oh yeah. Higher jumps. Loving it. Sweet. All right, I might have enough. Let's see if I'm right about that. So I just used the mana steel that I was gonna use to make Terra Steel, but that's okay, I've got more. So 1, 2, 3, and step back. And hopefully we get a Terra Steel out of this. And if we do, that means we'll have enough resources, I think, to open the portal to Elfheim. And once we have the portal open, we're going to need a decent amount of mana to open the portal. I want to say it's another half a pool to open the portal. So we're going to need to generate a lot of mana, which I'll probably do again off camera a bit. But that should allow me to open the portal. And once I have the portal open, I can get the Conjuration Catalyst pretty easily from that point. Hooray! So Conjuration Catalyst is a way to basically duplicate items using mana. And all we need for this is like some Mana Steel and a Mana Pearl. And like and another Alchemy Catalyst. So I guess we'll either need to use the existing Alchemy Catalyst we have, because I don't have enough Blaze Rods, or get more Blaze Rods. But TLDR, claimed, loot quest complete, bang, cookies and milk! Not yet eaten. What does it taste like? I don't know, probably cookies and milk. I would hope. It's from Pam's Harvest Craft. Cool. Alright, so that's cool. We've completed yet another quest. Hope you guys are hyped, because I certainly am. Alright, let's come back in a minute here and see where we're at. Alright, I think I've got everything I can do to make the Elven Gateway, which would be super cool. So maybe I should get more cobble and expand my platform a little bit. That feels like kind of a good idea. Get like as much of this as we can, and then another stack of cobble on top of it. Let's get our Diamond Builder's Wand, which I love having. I've actually got you not as... Okay, cool. I didn't realize that I made that with straight up cobble. I forgot. It's okay. It's easy enough to convert back. But I just want to have a little bit more room here and there that I can put my Elven Gateway on. We'll probably build it like right around here-ish. That seems like a nice spot to me. So let's do it. So to make an Elven Gateway, we need... The quest book actually lays out everything you need, and you guys probably know by now, because you guys have seen me make this once or twice in the past. But we're going to want a couple of you. We're going to want a couple of you, which means going to need 2 and 4. 1, 2. And then I need to break this into nuggets. And 6 of the nuggets are going to be used to make the Natura pylons that we need. So that's 2 of those complete. Then we need the gateway core, which is that. And now we've got that complete. So that's all the Terra Steel in use. Glimmering Living Wood needs glowstone, which we might have some of. And if we don't, we can get relatively easily. We've got some. How much... Do I have exactly enough? Because that would be awesome. Pretty sure I do. I think it's just this, right? Boom. Perfect. Nice. Cool. And then I need 8 living wood and 2 mana pools. So that shouldn't be a problem. Wow, I have exactly enough living rock too. I really need to start cooking up more of this. Portal to Elfheim completed. Nice. The way I usually like to build it, as you guys are probably aware, let's do this the not dumb way and have blocks underneath where we're going to be building, because I don't want to accidentally... So like, how about right here? 1, 2, 3. Sound like a nice spot? So what I'm going to do is make sure that we have a block as an anchor down there. Just so I don't accidentally drop anything into the void. That would be a sad day for me, especially how expensive this living wood is, right? So not glimmering goes there. No, direwolf. Normal axe, put you away. I don't want to accidentally use you on this stuff. I don't know if you can smelt it, but it would be bad if you could. Oh boy, hold on. Yeah, I didn't think that one through so well. Hold on. It's totally okay. It's totally okay. I can survive this. Woot. Better. Luckily, the Skyblock has that thing where you don't fall to your death if you fall to your death. Woo, that was close. Forgot that you were solid blocks again and not half slabs. My bad. Dire derp. But hey, we've got a thing going on. You can, I believe, be pretty much anywhere, right? With the Natura pylons. No, you. So, portal to Elfheim. I'm pretty sure they can sit in at least 2 Natura pylons with mana pools directly below. Must be laid out in an 11 by 11 area around the core. So anywhere, theoretically, right? So let's bump this out one more. Boop. And we'll put them... Let's put them... do I want them into the ground or no? I'm going to say no. We're going to put like one here and one here. I'm going to bump it out one more. And this should be a valid structure at this point. That should be cool. And then we just need to give him a bit of mana. And by a bit, I mean a whole lot. So we better keep this thing cooking. And let's get ourselves... Are you ready to accept more? You don't have smoke particles, so the answer is yes. Cool. There we go. Sweet. All right, so I think we're ready to open the portal to Elfheim. So what I'm going to do is between episodes, I'm going to get a little bit more work done with this stuff. Do I have the resources at this point to automate the whole mana production thing? Maybe I'll do that real quick. I think I could do that every now and then, right? Before we wrap up the episode here. I think I could sneak that in. Open crate is needed. Redstone stuff. I could probably pull this off in a not so elegant but functional way. We'll need a hopper, which I can make. So you with you guys. I don't think we have any like good redstone wiring, but we could probably... It's just this for an open crate, right? That's an open crate? Yeah, it is. And then a pressure plate, right? We're gonna want... Whoops. This should be like really easy to automate, just so I can have it automated. And I can kind of not sit here and watch it would be nice, right? So, items drop in. Good. Let's get some coal. And automate this bad boy just a little bit. So, I think you probably need to be 1 block space above, right? Or no, I forget. It's been a little while. No, it totally works. Sweet. I like it. All right. Now, if I put a redstone dust here, is that enough to activate the block above it? Is a question. Nope. Not quite enough. So what we're going to need, come here, you guys, is just a little bit. I might, just because of the way redstone wiring is. Nope. You guys know I'm bad at this, right? I think you're aware. You figured that out by now, I hope. I know, it's ugly, it's dire wire, but it'll get the job done, right? That works. And now they should behave themselves for a little bit, right? And you'll just chill there and feed slowly but surely. I'll make this a little bit nicer, dire wire. But for now, Elfheim signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll come back next time and open a portal to Elfheim. We'll get a conjuration catalyst. I might also swing into the Nether and try to get blaze rods. Remember we had like no luck with that last time, so maybe I will this time. We'll see what happens. But for now, Elfheim signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.